A Fox News alert and evacuations underway up and down the west coast of the U.S. right now. Tsunami waves beginning to hit the mainland. We still don't know just how bad this might get. There is the view from Pacifica, California. We've seen the destruction this powerful tsunami caused in Japan. So what's being done to protect lives and property here in the U.S.? Kelly Houston is the Assistant Secretary for California's Emergency Management Agency and joins us now live on the phone. Any reports of problems right now, Kelly?
Yeah, we're starting to see some impacts in Santa Cruz County, which is in the sort of central part of California along the coastline. We thought we would see some of the major impacts on the north part of the state up in Crescent City, which is right on the border between California and Oregon. But right now we're seeing pictures from the Santa Cruz area where there are boats that are being impacted and damaged. We're seeing some of the piers and some of the ramps that are tearing off, and we are seeing the impact of what we suspected would happen, and that is these waves surging into these bays and these alcoves and causing damage.
I don't want to mislead anybody. I mean, we have pictures up right now from Pismo Beach, California. It looks absolutely gorgeous, and people might be tempted to take a stroll down the beach and watch this thing happen. You do not want people doing that, do you?
No, we don't. And that's the thing, is that you look at those pictures that you're seeing right now, and it looks great. You know, you could go out to the coast and it would be fine. But the reality is that the waves are surging, meaning that they're coming up onto ground further than they've have in the past, and especially in little bays and alcoves like in Santa Cruz, San Luis Obispo, and up in Crescent City, the water gets trapped in those little areas, and it just pushes up into the residential neighborhoods. It pushes boats out of harbors. It causes damage. So even though the surface may seem normal, what's going on underneath is quite violent.
And I know in places like the Channel Islands or Catalina, just because this wave is coming from the west, you're not safe if you're on the east side of the island. The water lifts up all around, right?
Right, and in fact, we just got a report from Hawaii that they're having what they're calling a wraparound wave, where the actual waves wrapping around the island and the two waves are meeting together, creating a bigger wave. Wow. And it's traveling inland up to 500 feet, and it's flooded a hotel there, and they're having some problems. So this is far from over, and it's still a very dangerous situation, and we really need people to heed the word of their local officials. When they say to evacuate, you really need to do that.
Kelly Houston with California's Emergency Management Agency. Thank you.